As of 2026, the name Ronnie Coleman isn't just synonymous with bodybuilding, it is the definition of it. With an estimated net worth of $5 million, his fortune isn't merely the result of tournament prizes. It is the infrastructure of an empire built on 8 consecutive Mr. Olympia titles, a legendary supplement brand, and a legacy that has fundamentally altered the sport of bodybuilding forever. At 62 years old, despite the physical toll of 13 major surgeries and reliance on spinal implants, he continues to train with the spirit of an immortal. His life in 2026 is a testament to the fact that greatness never retires, it only adapts. While he now uses crutches and carries the scars of a career spent pushing human limits, he balances this with his business ventures, including his debut workout music album and the continued, massive success of his Ronnie Coleman Signature Series, ensuring his influence flows to every corner of the fitness world. His health journey is his greatest battle yet. As of 2026, Ronnie's complications are severe, marked by 13 major surgeries, including double hip replacements and 9 spinal surgeries. He lives with a fused spine supported by 14 screws, 2 cages, and 2 18-inch rods. In 2025, he survived a life-threatening sepsis infection and emergency heart surgery, a precarious moment that he overcame with characteristic resolve. Every day is a mission. He documents his pool therapy and gym rehab in his I Will Walk Again YouTube series, maintaining a firm goal to walk unassisted by 2027. His home in 2026 is a sprawling Texas ranch estate in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, a sanctuary designed to balance luxury with the functionality of a professional recovery center. Larger than his previous residence, this modern ranch estate is built for family gatherings and professional ventures. It features a high-end private gym that echoes the hardcore spirit of the legendary Metroflex, along with an entertainment space comprising a pool, sauna, and smart home technology. It is a family-oriented layout, providing space for his 4 daughters and a quiet, ranch-style acreage that offers the privacy he needs to heal and prepare for his next movement. To move through this world, Ronnie commands a collection that mirrors his massive personality. The crown jewel is undoubtedly the Arnold Classic Hummer H1, a yellow, military-grade beast that he won as a trophy at the 2001 Arnold Classic, the ultimate physical manifestation of his Go Big mantra. Packed beside it sits his Cadillac Escalade, an American titan of luxury that provides the room and stature needed for a man of his presence. When the occasion calls for executive status, he turns to his Rolls-Royce Ghost, an ultra-luxury masterpiece valued at roughly $400,000 that features unmatched road presence and the serene, whisper-quiet cabin that defines his status as a titan of the industry. Flanked by this luxury is his Porsche 911 Carrera, a $120,000 precision machine representing his taste for sharp, curve-hugging performance and classic design. The car he turns to when he wants to feel the road. For the daily grind, he utilizes his Ford F-150, a $43,000 workhorse that proves Ronnie never lost his practical roots, being heavy-duty, powerful, and built for the task at hand. But the sentimental centerpiece of the garage is his 1960 Chevrolet Impala, the very first car he ever bought as a teenager after working multiple jobs. It remains polished, classic, and serves as a constant reminder of where the journey started before he became the world's most muscular man. Beyond the weight room and the business meetings, Ronnie's true center of gravity remains his family. He has found a foundational presence in his wife, Susan Williamson, who stands as the anchor of his private world. In the years following his competitive career, it is this bond and the support of his family that have provided the sanctuary he needs to navigate the transition from active athlete to global legend. His fortune is a sophisticated web of global influence. Following a career that saw him go from a working cop to the most decorated bodybuilder in the history of the sport, Ronnie transformed himself from an athlete into a commercial titan. He isn't just a retired legend. He is the face of his own high-performance supplement empire, which he has managed with the same focus he applied to his championship training. But while the business surrounds him now, the world's attention inevitably returns to the man behind the myth. As the fitness industry in 2026 continues to evolve with new technology and nutrition science, Ronnie Coleman remains the standard-bearer for the golden era of mass. Every time he makes an appearance, it reminds the world why he became the king, proving that while eras may change, true greatness never fades from the spotlight. This obsession with excellence is what fueled his historic career trajectory. Ronnie has been the protagonist of the Mr. Olympia stage, the terror of the IFBB, and the undisputed leader of a generation that pushed the boundaries of human mass to the breaking point. He holds the record as an 8x champion, a title that cements his place in the pantheon alongside Arnold Schwarzenegger and Lee Haney. But records are merely numbers to a man who lived for the weight. He carried the expectations of the entire bodybuilding world on his shoulders for a decade, dealing with the pressure of 1,000 eyes with a lightweight baby and a massive grin. Look past the trophies and the status, and you find a man who is forever chasing the next rep. Whether he is in the high-stakes environments of the Olympia or the quiet halls of his office, the intensity never wavers. He isn't interested in just being a winner. He is interested in being the standard for resilience. He stands as a modern monolith, a reminder that in an era of shortcuts and algorithms, there is still space for a maestro who dared to work harder than anyone else. The gym lights dim. The roar of the crowd echoes through his legacy. But for Ronnie Coleman, the world remains a playground of potential. He is already looking for the next, bigger moment. Because for the king, the game doesn't end when the training stops. It simply waits for the next moment of glory. Yeah, buddy.